Jack helped us out. You know how hard it is to put together a tournament in 2 weeks? I don't know, because I've never done it. I had to aid do it. But I imagine it's pretty fucking hard.
We can ask
Delegation, Ludwig.
I imagine it's hard, and it helps
Delegation.
to have people who pay for it. Anyway, we're playing Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Fly Jmook.
There's no way this is a game, right?
Can Jmook? Oh,
There's
is
way.
Bro, look at the way HBox is sitting. Look at the furrowed brow on Jmook's
Oh, no, they're
face.
locked in. Yeah.
This is the game?
This is the game.
Dude, Super
No,
Smash Bros.
this is going to be a sweaty set.
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened at Summit?
What happened?
Jmook, he
Tell
was
me.
popping off after every game victory. He wanted it so bad, and he
kinda-
fell barely short.
He's a secret popper offer.
Yeah,
like,
we learned that.
we don't talk about his pop-offs, but he pops off like a good. He lives like Mutes King Plus. You put a rack on. All right, rack on Hungrybox. Rack on Hungrybox. 100%,
There he is.
100%.
Wait, you're
Ow.
putting a rack on HBox?
Damn.
The biggest Jmook
I am.
fan?
You're putting a rack on HBox.
No,
Oh,
to be
no,
clear,
no,
what
no.
just
Oh,
happened?
Jmook.
Jmook
Let me
fan.
let me contextualize for the chat. Atrion
Yeah.
walked into the building. He said, "I'm the Glizzy Clarketer. I'm the Glizzy Clarketer. My name's
Talk into the
Atrion."
mic.
It is what he said.
Talk into the mic. Stop being
And then he put 1,000 on Jmook. I put 1,000 on Hungrybox. Whoever wins this
Hey,
set.
man, that's
Okay.
just goals, bro.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, man? I feel like I see you once every fucking 8 years, you know?
Quit fucking with my cast, Atrion. Shit.
My favorite moment of Mogul Chess Boxing was when, because I had Laudanus in my suite, and we were walking around downstairs after the event, and I was like, yo, do you know that guy? And him and Atroc looked at each other, they had a big Sheik hug, because they hadn't seen each other in 5 years.
Big Sheik hug.
Yeah.
Shout out to Atrion, man. That's my guy.
That's my guy, dude.
Love Atrion.
I'd be bored at work, I'd go down to Atroc's desk. That was the first place I would go. If I was bored, I didn't have anything to do, my
Yeah.
code was compiling, I'd
Yeah.
walk down to Atroc's desk and bother him,
Let's
because he
go.
never had anything to do.
So these are your characters, but I feel like every time I saw you and Atrion play, it was Fox
Foxtodos.
Yeah, it's just more fun. I mean, this matchup is incredibly grueling, sweaty, and long. The main issue is that on the ground, Puff has crouch, and so Sheik only approaches needles, and so it's a positional game where Sheik constantly wants to be like above and to the right or left of Puff to needle and then come down with them, and then Puff wants to be like directly below Sheik, and then when they're both on like the same level, it's not that good for Sheik either.
Right.
So it's like. It's kind of boring, and it's basically like
But
repositioning.
you guys played it that way, you and Atrion?
Yeah,
I
very
could
much
see,
so.
I could definitely see Brandon just spamming needles.
I mean, he was definitely spamming
And
needles,
Shino stalling.
but like he was Shino stalling a lot. I was just sitting crouching under a
I
platform.
could see you throwing out some
Yo, Lud,
rollouts.
you got a favorite
forward
matchup
smashes.
for Puff? Like I've never asked.
Falco or
Marth?
Melting them.
Marth. I like a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say those.
Oh!
Matchups.
Good empty hop, but pretty also a good Jmook.
Yo,
I gotta say
thought
the
he
dash
was gonna
tag.
rest.
Yeah, but I guess Xbox wasn't ready for it.
You also might see a Hungrybox go for way more rests than normal, and it's because the damage she can do is minimal.
Like off the punish, even if you miss the rest, you can't kill her.
It's pretty much like 20%.
Oh my goodness.
He's done that twice now. It's really good. It's weak hit fair into strong hit fair, and it combos, and it's really hard to tech because the weak hit could be a strong hit on the
And the
first
drop down, so he saves the jump.
Right.
If he trades, he still got like 2,000 jumps. So,
Right.
yeah. Oh.
one. Now the annoying thing about this is that Sheik has a guaranteed kill off of down throw.
It's all.
Oh, the back air. The
Very,
back air.
Can we talk about it?
Range.
Yeah,
That's been
well,
kind
you
of-
could talk about
He's
it.
been kind of biting my shit, huh? Juan? Like that's
That's
my
your thing?
bro. Yeah. Roll out to ledge, and he doesn't do it like me too.
How you do it?
Yeah, how do you
You
do
got to go higher so you're at max speed, so you have the option to go to stage.
Oh,
if they
okay.
grab
Oh.
you don't even have the
Hey,
option. Then they
out of
hold.
10 times, can you snap ledge every time?
100%. 100%.
Oh,
I-
okay,
wait, that's
okay.
gotcha.
I be
That's
fucking
actually
that up all the time.
100%.
I need to see this.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. All right. No
Wait.
jumps, so he switched to Zelda, but
Okay.
still not enough.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, he thought about it. You see that? You see that? You see, Xbox went like
He did
this.
say,
He was
yeah.
about to pop up. and
You know,
he's- nope, not yet.
He
I
learned
had
from
a
the Mango
question.
set.
I don't know if the Mango set. So imagine those really close sets.
Yeah.
Hungrybox this close,
Yeah.
but then he gets clutched on. Where does the pop off go?
I think it's like,
You know what I'm saying?
you know those games
I
where
can
you like
see
charge,
that it was right there.
like those games you charge like a meter up.
Yes.
Like you're supposed to release at the perfect point for
Yeah.
maximum hit. But if you go over, they get like exhausted, and it comes out and it's like a fart noise. It's like,
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like it's like that, where it has to come out, but it comes out in exasperation and sadness.
Oh, off the top, too.
Yeah, so-
Yeah.
That's tough.
Because that could have been down throw, pummel once or twice, up air, maybe.
Yeah, I don't.
That's a-
It probably might have killed on Pokemon, but the problem is Star KO adds 2.2 seconds to every kill screen with a 4-second rest animation. No way to
2.2.
punish.
Where'd you get that? Did you study that for
Did you
this
say,
event?
you know that for a fact?
I had
know
a
that
side
thing?
bet with a guy named Duke
Okay.
Vitro for
Uh-huh.
$100 whether the game would end on an odd or even second.
And that
it was a,
hundo
it
really
was,
stuck.
It was a star KO, and they cut away during the star KO. So I calculated
Yeah.
with the star KO and
Oh,
told him that I beat him, and he had to pay me.
Wow.
damn.
Damn.
You gaslight my man?
2.2. Nice.
Huh?
That sounds like it's legitimate.
Oh.
Living,
but the damage.
Grab the
It's
horse.
good, it is good damage, but it's
Living,
die, then that's a different story.
and it's
That's
crazy
right.
to say that rest is stale.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a weird thing to say. It actually affects it a lot.
Yeah.
You really do notice it. Oh, jeez. H-Box has gotten a lot better at punishing Sheik down smash on shield, on crouch.
He's much more patient. He doesn't overexert.
Oh, wow. And for H-Box to slide off there was a big brain
It
play.
was like a tech and then slide off, right?
Yeah. Tech in place lets you still do it.
And like the platforms are good for Sheik, but also down throw, you can just tech immediately on the platform, and then you don't have your guaranteed fair or up air.
Yeah.
You really sound like you know what you're talking about.
Yo.
Yo, Ludwig, you in your bag, bro.
Yeah, man. You
Alright,
don't sound like a really famous YouTuber. You sound like a Melee player.
I mean,
I'm so flattered. At
yeah,
that.
oh,
It's a
he
nice
is a
thing to
melee. He
You
is a
just
melee
told me
player.
that Star KO is 2.2
I heard
seconds. That is
2.2.
I've seen blood in the
outrageously
trenches.
Melee.
I've definitely seen
You guys
live
wanna hear my secret? You
experience.
guys
I've been
wanna
playing this game for like 20 years. I didn't
Hey,
know
you and
that.
Aid never play? We talked about you and Slime.
Me and
talked
Aid?
about Slime and Aid, yeah.
We played best of 5. Whoever wins is better for 6 months.
Wow.
I feel like I need to go in the toilet and throw up from how disgusting that was.
And look, we talked about this earlier, but Juan is so telegraphed in his shield positioning.
You did talk about that.
Yeah.
Bro, Jmook was super losing this game. He was super
Oh,
losing.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
It was 3 rests with no kills on Hungrybox. But it's not over. I mean,
It's not over, it's not
one
over.
falling up air or one empty hop up tilt is probably what Hungrybox is going to fish for, because it'll lead to rests, and he doesn't want to work for his kill.
This is loser's bracket.
Yeah.
I just realized.
Oh.
This was
No
it was
expression.
so
Yo,
close to being 2-0
yo,
Hungrybox.
Blink, Jmook, please.
Bro.
This is
Yeah, that was
plug-in
crazy.
Melee.
That's actually hard as hell to do, by the way, because
Yeah.
when
Oh,
you
yeah.
fast fall through the platform, you have to do your aerial input. If you do it a little too early, you land on the platform in the startup of your aerial. So you have to time that really, really well.
Right.
Jmook not shook. Jmook not shook.
Oh, you were telling us how to pronounce Jmook because you fuck it up.
Yeah, and
I
because
fuck it up
also
too. I do. I say Jmook all
just
the time.
tried to use my intelligence and logic, and I thought, how many words end with
Well,
double,
Bobby, you know
double
what it
OK?
is. You know what it is. I
And
figured it
what
out.
do they sound like?
Cook.
Cook,
Book.
Book,
Book.
look, rook,
rook, crook,
nook.
nook. But the thing is, all the nouns are ook. Spook, that's a verb.
Oh, and
One
he's
for- I'm-
and he's a
guarantee
noun.
I
Jay
can-
mooking on him.
And he's
guarantee I
Mook-
can think
yeah,
of
I
a
guess
verb.
he's Jay
Cook,
Mook, but
cook
he's Jay
can be a
Mooking
verb.
him.
Toph.
Cook can be a verb. Cook can be a verb.
This is what happens
But
when
all
you try
the
to
nouns
find
are
a
ups.
connection too early.
All right. All right. Look at the fail.
Look.
Made a crazy DI face.
This is-
My dad does that when he plays Mario Kart. He does that's why we call it Mario Kart DI.
But yeah, it's because I mess it up, and then you know the community loves to say Bobby Scar doesn't know anything. Have you ever heard of Zane? Which yes, I did not know about him like 2 years ago when he was really, really.
Hey, you're
it's
welcome,
true.
by the way.
I did. I was Brandon. I was like, hey, Brandon.
Oh, you taught about Zane?
Who is this guy? Zane?
No,
Is he
that's
actually
not
that
what
good?
happened.
What was
I
it?
said, yo, have you ever heard of Zane? This was crazy. Who? The fuck is that?
Wait.
I don't-
Then he got third.
I don't even,
so,
remember,
yeah,
I don't even
yeah.
remember that story. But
Yeah,
I do
we're on the
remember
plane
asking
together.
a question.
Yeah.
I was like, did Pengu get really good?
Nah, Jay Pegu.
That's true.
Oh.
Okay.
That up tilt is
Ooh.
so close. To
Yeah, I
hitting.
feel like if Jmook could win here, anything is possible, man.
You mean on Dreamland?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
He's
though.
done it before.
Hard.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Just the amount of work you have to do, and Sheik doesn't have the opportunity to cheese for a stock against Puff.
No.
It's mostly like I got Puff to 120% and then down through, fair, offside, or up air.
Usually what I always say, too, in matchups, right, what makes a matchup bad is when your win condition, you can't use it. And, like, you can't really use Sheik's win condition in this matchup. Like,
Very true.
just grab and, kill like that. See what that did? Like,
Right.
Just did some damage.
like nothing.
To grab
Right.
it to hit.
Right.
You get one hit.
Especially on the stage.
And Puff has the ability to win without the gimmick of crouching, under grab, resting, or whatever. But then also if you add that in, it's like, ooh,
Yeah.
this could be a bit tough.
Extra.
Yeah. Yeah, when I've seen Jmook do really well in this matchup, like I feel like he has a game plan that he sticks to where he plays the platforms and kind of wavelands off them to put hitboxes out. And when he deviates from that game plan is when he tends to suffer. But,
It's slow, right?
It keeps Hungrybox
slow,
and shit.
yeah.
I think if Sheik wins, it has to be like a 4-minute game.
I also
least.
think if Sheik wins, Puff got to be on the ground and then shield. That's usually
He wanted
and not
wall
doing
jump, I
that.
think.
Wow.
But yeah,
He wasn't
I
close
think he was
enough.
trying to wall jump.
That looks weird. Aatrox yelling, "Let's go, Jmook." Nobody asked.
In some matchups, if you guys do like that, or if you die in a weird way like that, you know, it doesn't matter that much. But in this one, that's rough.
That's rough.
That's rough.
One thing I'll say, and it doesn't maybe seem like edge guarding, but you can't be lazy when you recover as Puff against Sheik, because I think the aerials are very strong and they go much farther out than you expect. And so you can't just go to ledge for free as often as you might like.
Dang, this is looking closer
Trying to keep
than it was.
Yeah, needles
trying to
too, right?
Trap him in the corner. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
They're scrapping on the ground a lot. That's not going well for one.
I feel like
Yeah,
Jmook-
that's what I'm saying. Remember, I was like, yo, for Sheik to win, you got to keep Puff on the ground. The more you keep, just Puff in general on the ground is trash. So the more you keep her grounded, have Hungrybox rolling and stuff, that's how you get that opening. Because you can't trade with Puff air to air. You know, it's a bad outcome.
Yeah, and it feels like Juan's trying to bait by like naring and then like mixing up his drift and then ending with a crouch,
Yeah.
hoping that like a grab gets thrown out because, you know, it's the main kill option.
Oh, he went to the platform. Like,
Wow.
I'm out.
Just to charge needles.
Right? Uh-oh.
Drill.
Tap dance on his head.
I've seen this.
Drill to
Oh!
Seen this movie. Yeah.
Like 4 drills.
That is so hard to hit. Do you know how hard to hit that is?
I don't know.
I don't know how to do it. I've tried it, and I don't.
There's this animation that happens when you drill characters, more so characters that are taller, where they spin in place on the bottom hit of a drill.
Uh-huh.
And if the bottom hit of the drill coincides, because there's like on hits and off hits, with like right before you hit the ground, then you have time to rest it. And it's something that comes up in every single Puff Discord since like 2013 on like, this is going to change the matchup for
like
Mark.
if you can react to the animation.
Right.
And that's also how you loop the down air. You
Right.
need that flip to do another one.
Exactly, and so it's something that's talked about, but it's never been done like
Right.
in meaningful ways. It's never been added.
You
to
in the
game.
Puff Discord, Lud?
Used to be. I'm out.
No? Yeah?
You're out.
There's this guy named, I think, Alex Puff Stuff, who used to write like solo blogs about his improvement with Jigglypuff that were really insightful,
Uh-huh.
and I used to read all those. But now I just
Alright.
react to TikToks. Brandon.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Well, Alex Puff Stuff, if
Well,
you want to make some TikToks for
hopefully
Ludwig.
Puff Discord, try to get Lud back in there, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even think they're in there. To be
No, it's dead.
But it is very cool to hear how one person blogging and journaling about their own improvement can really affect a lot of people.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh wow.
And I
I'm
will
kinda
say
surprised.
for all
I'm
the flack
surprised
that people
KO'd.
give HBox on like, oh, he's behind on the rest meta or whatever for like the technical stuff, he's definitely pushed, applying those kind of crazy down air like flips into real matches.
Yeah, and I also think a lot of the things that people wish he added are riskier, and I think people are like, it's so free, like reaction resting. But it's like, with nerves and the risk of 4 seconds of sleeping on the floor with characters that can punch you with fire, it's like, yeah, nah. I'll just stick to, back. And you know what? He still wins tournaments.
Still wins tournaments.
That's right.
true.
He's been winning. I mean, it's shocked me for a long time that he beat so many Foxes for so many years.
Oh, that was
Where they're all studying
good.
how to beat him.
Oh, that was so
Right.
good. That was so sick. He like came off the platform
Oh.
in a way that.
Wow.
Oh, and he dies off the top though.
I am shocked he got that. That was
Dude,
like
that's
2
crazy.
jumps
Really
away.
high.
And it hit his foot.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Barely clipped him.
Really ready for that.
I wonder if Jmook was not DIing like off the side because he just really.
It looked like he was trying to DI like up. Or,
Do you see this shit? Do you see what I mean about lazy coming back to stage?
Yeah.
You got 69% off Juan just being a bit lazy.
Just drifting
Oh.
into stuff.
Yeah, like you can just go higher and then like maybe mix up how you're gonna land, but Juan gets real lazy on landing.
Oh.
What is that move?
Yo.
That's Plup on
Yeah.
some medications.
Well, hang on. Ooh.
Ripped.
Yeah, great drift.
Oh,
Yeah, if that jab connects, he might have died.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's doing
Remember
these.
Toast-
It's do or die. This is
Hold
now
down.
do or die for Jmook.
It's going to be a
Last
kill
time.
here. Going to
Easy
be a
up
kill
smash.
here.
okay.
The problem is
Deep breath, deep breath.
Juan can freely go for a rest early on if he's able to get like 12%, maybe one back air, then like empty hop up tilt, up air.
Yeah, one up air.
I know
rest up.
I want to see a game 5.
You got to be hyper cognizant.
I am down for Juan to win. I would love Aatrox's money.
Oh yeah, I forgot that money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that will
You're
change.
biased.
For the people, I want a
I was
game
about
5.
to say, think about the
Oh.
viewers.
Should have
My-
reaction rested.
Hungrybox lying in wait.
Uh-oh. Yo, when Jmook get the
Oh
aerial
my
style,
goodness.
Maybe the worst DI a human can do.
It
also,
was the worst, but he didn't die, so it's okay. Jigglypuff can fly back. Oh, I don't know what.
oh, he was just like, please grab me.
he
Please
really-
grab me.
Oh, shield poke, no.
Shield poke would have been
He
real nice
tried
for
to go right. Did you see it? Like he drifted a little more right on the
Living,
up air.
still
Yeah, he was
living.
aiming for it.
Yeah.
He wanted that poke for sure.
107.
Oh, I like the jab though.
Still living.
Down throw, anything kills from Sheik.
Oh!
Game
All right.
5, Lud.
So lazy.
Okay.
You
Frustrates
think so?
me. I
What should
think
he get done? More
Hungrybox
patient?
coming back to stage.
Yeah.
He's
Drifting back more.
Drifting back.
going higher, so you have the opportunity.
Oh
to,
yeah, to
to
load
go
up.
to go to ledge or feign going to ledge.
Yeah.
Uh,
Instead of just going like down straight into Jmook.
It's always down straight.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like okay.
It's like a JetBlue landing, and it's always the same exact tarmac that you're
There are
going
some
on.
old PP H-box sets where he would drift and PP would just throw an H-box out and he would chump check him. And
Right.
every now and then he just drifts into the forward smash, right? And it's that same story.
Gotta say, yo, we've been having game 5s after game 5s, yo. This is in.
Can I just say I think that it's beautiful that Sheik is back and that we have players taking each other
Oh, hell
to the
yeah.
limit.
Amen.
Oh yeah, the Sheik.
It's so good
economy
to
is
see
going
Hungrybox
crazy
just
right now.
close his eyes like that and dig.
Oh,
Oh,
Rest.
that is a
Wow.
rest and a half.
and the good double fair. Jmook just jumped a bit early into it. Lost
Like
his
the needle
jump.
charge.
Okay, now see, this is him being a little more cognizant. You see, he's trying more. He's back airing back to stage.
Yeah.
He should do it every game though.
Oh, he for sure meant it down.
Maybe he'll listen to this.
Up
Take that
there.
note.
Doesn't kill.
No, he gets lazy.
I think a lot of stages that would have killed.
Rest?
wow.
Okay, I thought he was
Wow,
gonna
I
rest
was
out of
freaking
that.
out too. Yeah.
That didn't kill.
Oh, this is about to hear night night.
Oh!
I don't even know what happened. How did she get on the platform?
Right. Jeez.
Oh, yo, I like what Hungrybox went for though.
Okay, Jmook missing some
Wow.
confirms, but
Oh, I thought that was
Looking for a
clever.
rest? I mean, looking for a roll?
wow. Oh, what an
Oh,
up smash! Waiting out the jab.
The balls to sit in shield for that long.
Right.
Is insane.
Hungrybox has been really scaring me with how long he's been sitting in shield lately.
It's, I mean, just really good at this matchup because he's conditioned Jmook with the crouches that it's like he gets to sit in shield.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
No, what?
Wow.
that is crazy.
How is he hitting that
So
consistent?
good.
Man.
At that percent, you don't even need. I mean, you could have just drilled
Yeah.
up smashed, but
Am I crazy to think that's kind of new? Like Juan's not
No,
normally
I
doing
don't.
that.
No, he doesn't. I don't think you're.
I was gonna say, y'all think Jmook should be light shielding a little bit more?
I think
or
you're
no?
a
Possibly,
professional
but-
melee commentator. I don't know. You should doubt what you think.
I,
0.2 seconds
yeah,
level.
you know, like
Oh,
you know, that
careful.
shield get kind of small. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The feet
is a
are
bad
not.
shi-
Yeah.
It's just a bad shield.
what?
Think so?
Oh,
Hey, he's pretty good.
I think
except
Sheik's
for the feet.
pummeling them
Sheik's
up
just
there.
tall. Yeah, that's what I mean. The feet.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh man,
This is
hey,
looking
nice
tough.
double jabs.
doesn't get there.
I mean, it's still very close. Jmook made that comeback, which gives me faith for any scenario
Yeah.
that he has the ability to win.
Oh.
Yeah, Xbox is
okay.
definitely not out of the woods.
Yeah, catching the drift after the back air connected on shield.
Oh,
What was that
what a
grab? How do you
crazy
find that?
Oh, yeah, if he got the back air extension, that was going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
and
wow.
Jmook's starting to kind of catch on to the fact that Xbox is sitting in shield.
Yeah, and the amount of hitbox you can throw out, especially
Oh,
on
I
like,
like
a platform.
that. Like,
Yeah, FOD's going to extend that. No jump.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I was dogging
Wow.
Hbox for being lazy. I think Jmook was just hoping that ledge would be there to grab. Didn't think much about it.
It happens to everybody.
That needle?
Hey.
That was funny.
You know, to just,
Game 5.
no.
He's going to go for rest,
Oh,
sure.
Warning.
Yeah, this is definitely the H-Bug zone.
This is up tilt, up air rest
that
territory.
Shield poked. Every bit of damage. Well, yeah.
Oh.
We found that up here.
Just not enough for a knockdown yet. Still too low percent.
H-Bug so
Oh,
scary.
yo.
I-
My goodness.
Wait, still
Beautiful
living.
movement by Jmook. Mook.
What a crouch
grab.
jab.
Oh, what
Grab the ledge.
stuffed with that back air.
I like that he's just held center. You know?
Double power,
Yeah.
triple power shield.
He has an extra stock, so even just getting percent is a win condition.
God, what a down smash. But
Jmook has to hit him out of the air, and that's just so hard.
Yeah, or maybe get a grab, but I don't think Hungrybox is going to give him too many easy ones at this point, right? He's just throwing out
It's
so
not
many
worth
arrows.
the risk of trading. There he goes. Hit him out of the air right there.
What'll probably
Yeah.
happen is he'll just shield a back air because Juan's spamming him, and then just hit a fair.
yeah, no way.
If
Wow.
Jmook can just not take no more damage, we're in conversations. All right, here we go. We're
where does the woman's
negotiating.
way?
Let's see what's up with this
The
invincibility.
contract is on the table.
Oh, that's a
Huge
big back
hit.
air. Straight down.
There it goes.
What
Yeah.
a set. And
Hungrybox.
with just that invincibility, you know, if you can get past that,
Yeah.
then maybe.
Wow.
But Hungrybox finds that back
Box
there
just
and closes
knows,
it
man.
out.
And it's a bummer for Sheik because there's no magical way to get the last stock. It is just you have to do enough combos and damage,
Yeah.
and then get a fair or bear up air. That's it.
It's just
Yeah.
grit.
Yeah.
You
It's
just got to
like
keep
one of
doing
the
the
few
work.
matchups where I feel like her aerials just like are a little weak. Like they're not strong enough. You know? Nothing kills. You know, like fair. I feel like fair doesn't really kill until you're at like a certain
Yeah.
percent.
And
But,
Jeffrey Mook out at 4th.
Is his name Jeffrey?
no.
Oh my god, I believed it. I was like, oh,
Someone-
like,
someone-
yeah, it's
John
Jake.
Mook.
No, I'm just calling him every J name. I was talking with him earlier today, and somebody came up and was like, "Hey Jerry, good luck today."